Isabella. The people that have come in with that true seductress script, and they have played their game flawlessly well. Even when elites were dragging Nengi on the streets, there are sometimes that her fans will just be quiet, not because they don't have mouths to argue, but because they wanted to see what move their fave was going to make first. Then they can now all fall in and support. Isabella fans don't have discerning spirits. You know that your fave is going to take eat her own words in a few hours. You know it because that has been her standard since the beginning of this show. It's not sliced bread. You know it. What do you do in situations like this? You keep quiet. And then you just wait for her to eat her words. And that is when you open the space so that you can now control the narrative of what she put out there initially. But you see, these people, they behave like people that don't have sense. Isabella will just, that small thing that she did with Coin last night, they were already dragging Coin on space. It was not up to 10 minutes. I knew. I just said to myself, let me go and hear what they are saying. And I was talking to someone. I said, let me hang this phone. I want to go and do a go and hear what they are saying because I know for a fact, people that you can always predict. You just know that they are going to move like headless chicken on the streets. Let me go and hear. I enter there dragging. And I'm like, what particularly did Cohen do? This is a guy that, I'm not even joking. And this is why Cohen fans are not fighting for him because, when you are so obvious, you know what your guy has done is not, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing to defend here. Because this is the guy that you people were praising as her personal Lord and Savior just barely 24 hours before
You
because of how
get
much work he was putting into your fave.
fave.
You people were tweeting us. That's why I say you need to have sense. That fan base, you need to borrow sense. They don't have sense. Because you see some ministers like this saying, go and check my tweets. I will never hype anybody outside of Inisi. Because the only person I can vouch for is Inisi. Why will I be hyping other people outside of Inisi? Because if Inisi fall out tomorrow, what's going to happen with me and that my tweets?
Bam.
Barely 24 hours ago, you people were saying, oh, Coin, a man well raised. Look at how he's catering to Isabella. This is what she needs. This is the best. His mother raised him right.
Right.
Look at him.
Hmm.
24 hours later, Coin don't have manners.
He's a
Coin
very
walked away from
stupid
a
boy.
conversation. He's
He's
a
not
very
loyal.
stupid boy. How dare he?
How can he be? How dare he sleep on a separate bed?
You know, people will get madness. You
Hmm.
need you need to check yourself. Mentally, there's something off somewhere. I remember when Kola fans were dragging this community thing with us. Panache, remember?
Ah,
They opened that community. Within 4 hours that night, the community had 1,000 followers. I say push it. The marketing people have bought, you spit it out. You will not
Mimi,
sleep
they
well.
blocked me.
You will not sleep
They
well.
blocked me. Not
Shebi,
a hoodlum blocked me.
you see,
Kalisi blocked me.
Shebi that community not last 7 days. The day by themselves, they shut it down for peace of mind. Because since they opened that community, we were dragging Kola 24/7 on the streets. When we drag Kola to a point of no return, they shut the community down. That was us taking our stance to say no. You will not
and
reduce
Mimi,
Inisi's win
Mimi,
or
Mimi,
her
and do you know the
accomplishments to Kola.
Mimi? Do you know the funny thing? The funny thing is, based on the trajectory of these things, that is what they call strategy. It's not everything you use. By the time you know that, okay, what can you do to break this community down? What can you do to do this? You understand? You just have to use your sense. You don't have to use your sense. Then you people will not come and
Remember,
tell me,
initially, beginning, they were blocking all the Inistas that joined the community that will have problem. Oh, why are people doing this? They blocked them. As soon as we realized all the mods and the admin were all Kola fans, we say, okay, we see where you people are going, vote splitting. But you see what? We took our stance. Nobody, those ministers that were hyping them, the noise, the ones dragging them, the noise of our drags overshadowed the ministers that were hyping. And that is why some part of the fan base need to have sense. Some part needs to have see a strategy 5 mile away, and we are able to see it and call it out immediately and start working to destroy whatever strategy people are building. But people don't have sense. Any small thing, you people are opening space, any small thing. Now, I watched that video with Konya Isabella 3 times yesterday because I was asking myself, maybe I missed something. Maybe there is something going be that I missed. Only for people to go, she has mood swing. She enjoy herself. She just wanted him to be by her side.
Ah,
Isabella is not
Jesus.
comfortable in these settings. She's not comfortable. No, when she was entering the house, Coin followed her, he held her hand. He followed her inside the house. She's not comfortable in these settings. That is a sneaky
Mimi,
link. A
Mimi, should I be very
sneaky
sincere
link.
with you? Mimi, should I be very sincere with you? Do you know what is affecting Isabella's fans? It is called losers mentality, where you need something to
Nash,
hold.
Panache, sorry. I
Yeah?
basically heard one of our fan on his space talk about, oh, if I'm trying to seek attention, if it's too quiet, if it's too peaceful, I have to get a reaction from my partner. That Isabella is like me. Like, oh my God.
Jesus, Jesus, hey, Jesus, hey, hmm. God, I
Me, I've
beg.
not seen. I've not seen this one before. I've not seen it,
I think it's the first
and
time
that
it
is
happened
why
in history of BBN. The
Apparently,
first
this is the
time.
Mimi,
first
they
time,
said it's
Panache.
normal for women. Apparently, they want me to believe that it's a normal thing that a woman does. Like, it is normal. They said we women, we do it. If we want attention from our partner, we have to create a
I
little
beg,
bit of
I be I'm
toxic.
not a
Like,
woman.
I'm like,
I
maybe
don't
I'm a
understand. Let
man,
me go and
no,
meet doctor to
because.
check myself at this
Mm,
point.
mhm.
Because people will not come and be gaslighting us with women. That day they said it's because she's on her period. I said, wait, I don't understand though. So, hey God, there's nothing people have not used as excuses on this street. There is nothing I have not seen. Everyday excuse. Last night they were making a new one, a brand new one is coming. Panache, I will tell you in your DM. They have created a new one. A brand new excuse that's come up last night. Before the end of their space, they came up with the name that they are going to be using on these streets now. I was like, you people are not tired. And that is why you will learn to if I say you cannot go and stand. Isabella already said she was problematic. And you know that sometimes I don't blame Isabella. Do you understand? I blame her fan base. Because your faith has been very specific with what she's doing in that house. She wants to be talked about. She wants to be problematic. She said it with her mouth. I am here to be spoken and talked about. If they are not talking about me, I'm not doing my job. She has used her mouth to say. That means she's giving a signal to her fan base. But you people have not taken that signal. And that is why when I started, I said I will give credit to the actual people that came with the seductress scripts, Angel and Nengi's fan base, that their fan base that understood their faith. If you don't understand your faith, that's when you be on Twitter like a mad person. Because it's not everything you should be opening space to defend. You are so stupid. It's not everything you should be crying on face. You people cry so much. Do you understand the role your faith is playing in that house? That you are crying every 3 minutes on space. And this is the first season I have seen Nigerians, and credits to Nigerians here because I know this whole season we keep hearing Nigerians don't understand reality TV. Nigerian people don't have sense. Nigerian people are stupid people. Nigerian, they are dumb. The amount of drag Nigeria has gotten this year. Now let me credit Nigerians. This is a credit to Nigerians. This is the first time we have seen in the history of Big Brother that a housemate that has played this level of gameplay Isabella is playing with all the utterances. She's not being dragged on the tail. By now, they don't open space, they drag Isabella on every freaking space. Main Street Twitter will be doing their own dragging. But you see, this year, everybody has just kept it. Oyenka did not do 1/3 to collect dragging from every single fan base last season. But you see, this year, fans have given her grace. Fans have given Isabella grace. They've not dragged. By this time this last year, all these spaces will be talking, Isabella said this, Isabella said that, Isabella said this. How can she? How can she? Then you will now see the woke people will now come out and say she's entitled to its freedom of speech. We are not even having that conversation this year. You people don't understand how times have changed and how your girl has been favored. Now you, the fan base, should receive sense. No, every day people open space to cry. It's like crying me a river every day tears. When your faith is doing the most, like she rightly said, she wants to do the most. So allow her. People will be crying. People are the ones that stand her. You should understand her better than me. But me, I have an idea because I stood Angel, so I knew what we went through that year. The level of dragging Angel was going through, just from Kiss. Angel collect drag on top Kiss. They drag Angel right, left, center, drag her mother, drag her father, drag everybody just on top Kiss.
I'm telling you, Mimi, you're so spot on.
Mimi, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Has it ever happened in BBN history where a a housemate said, like, they said they were going to do something, like something is their strategy for like Isabella now, that she said she's a seductress. Has it ever happened where the person came into the house and did the exact opposite of what they said they were going to do?
I don't think I can remember. I would have to like start.
So,
I don't think so. I'm on the fence with it because I
okay,
have
what
to think
what I want
about
to
it.
say, what I want to say, I'm not defending Isabella because I really do not care about her like that. I don't understand her. So let me just put it that way. I don't really like dragging HMs. I've said this several times. I don't understand her, so I'll just put it that way. But what if this is exactly what she wanted to do? What if this was supposed to be the story of, oh, the person that is supposed to be the heartbreaker crumbling under, like, when she finally meets someone? Because I see the
I
same
think you're
pattern with
watching too
Kaikumi.
much K drama.
No, it's not K drama. No, I'm just being honest. What if that's exactly what she was going for? Because even with Kaikumi, that was just for 2 weeks. We could already tell that she was attached to him. And she kept on mentioning his name. What if that's exactly what she was going for? That she wants, like, someone that will say, oh, I'm a bad person. Then suddenly you will not find out in the show that, oh, the person is a softie. What if that's what she was going for? But it's not getting, but maybe she's not doing it properly, or it's not getting translated well. Because I don't know. That's
I
what
mean,
because I don't think
she was almost doing it well till she. It's just like when something good is coming to her, she finds a way to use her mouth and just spoil
She
the whole
self
thing.
sabotages.
Yeah, like
yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah. I
was
guess that's the
going so
problem
well. People
because
were
at
even
first I was
praising
like, oh,
her
it's not bad
that Spoiling brings out the soft side of her, the baby side of her,
of
blah blah
her.
blah.
Yeah.
Then until last night happened, then boomerang again.
I guess that
It's
makes
like
sense
if she
actually.
dates for 3 days or 2 days, she will not find a fight. And when she has a pattern. Now walk with me through last week because it's last week I really understood Isabella. It's not this week. I moved on. Walk me. Let me walk you through last week. Saturday or Monday. Let's do Monday. Monday of this was it last week? Yes, Monday. When Sultana won HOH. Monday. Sultana won HOH. Her and Sultana were bestie, right? Sultana picked her as deputy. She went in that HOH room and she said, fuck going. I'm not interested. That one they behave like a fool, behave like mumu, blah blah blah. She did all that plenty talk for coin. Sultana had the save only. Sultana did not pick her. She settled with Coin. Now she's not speaking to Sultana again, right? Now it's Coin and her, because she has to lean on somebody. Coin and her, Coin and her, Coin and her. Then move fast forward to Saturday. Her and Missy had their back and forth. Missy is the devil. Her and Sultana are back in their good graces. Missy was the one they used to settle themselves. They are good. They are now good. Now Missy is the devil. Now it's her, um, Sultana and Coin. Then Coin and her had another fight again, right? They now settled. Missy is still the devil because inside that settlement, she claimed it was the Missy. The Missy did this, Missy did that. Missy is still the devil. They settled. It's her and Coin. Now Coin and her are fighting. She's back with Sultana. Isabella she doesn't know how to, either she doesn't know how to manage her friendships properly, or she cannot manage multiple friends at once. It's very that's one of the two.
No, Mimi, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. What is wrong with Isabella? Mm, is a constant need for validation. You understand? Somebody needs to validate what I'm feeling at the moment.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? If I have an
Mm-hmm.
opinion, I need somebody to actually validate me. You get my point? If somebody,
Yeah,
you get, so
exactly.
Yes, that makes
whatever
sense.
thing that is wrong with this person is, they just need that validation, that constant validation. Yeah,
Panache, Panache,
yeah.
do you know that despite the fact that I saw the title of this space, I didn't really think about it until you said what you said. Last week, I think I tweeted it. I said Faith has this, in a way, he seeks validation too. To me, I think that's what makes them similar. They are both always seeking validation from people. It's just that his own is not vocal, his own is not oral, while Isabella's own
Even
is
Sultana to
kind of
seek
vocal,
validation
I
from
guess.
people. And when it's just very
Yes,
subtle.
yes. I don't like talking about Sultana because I don't want to be dragged. But honestly, that's another housemates that, oh my God, her actions have, ah, I don't understand it. Let me just put it as I don't understand it. I don't get some of the things she does. Even last week when she went to meet him, at first I was like, oh, maybe she was being emotional intelligence. But even during their conversation, he mentioned some things that, especially with the flare up you had with him, could tell you that this guy did not see anything wrong in what he did. He even tried again to twist the blame back on her. I watched that conversation, even though I really hate looking at Faith on my screen, but I had to watch it because I wanted to understand what was going on. She was there, she was even smiling, laughing, and I was like, Sultana. But then and I remember this is the same person that has gone back to Jason J like how many times. So it made sense.
Their need for, sorry, I'm eating fufu. So,
Fufu and what soup?
Sheree, have you
sorry,
taken
what's the name
over
of this
from
soup?
Ruth?
Guy, what's the name of this soup?
You don't know
Ofen,
the name of the soup you're
Ofen
eating.
Sala.
God, I beg.
It's Ofen Sala.
Ah,
Okay,
ah.
Salah.
Yeah.
Enjoyment.
So that I don't want to shout because I really want to shout. So that's why I'm calm. If you want you, I'm calm. Okay. I'm just trying to say something. Let's be very, very candid with ourselves. For somebody like Isabella, Isabella has done so much on that show. Like, and that's how I know that Isabella is not a bad bitch. If you're bad, you're bad. You don't need to go and start seeking because she knows what she's doing is bad. Because she knows what she's doing is bad. You understand? That is why she now knows that, oh, okay, I need this person on my side. I need that person on my side. I need this person on my side. And this is because these housemates are not smart enough. You get, nobody has clocked and said, okay, the strategy for me to deal with Isabella is everybody should leave her alone. Isabella would not get herself in that house. Isabella would just go into her shell. I'm telling you. So in as much all those things, did they even click the validation thing was Shebi I don't give she was I don't know who she was talking to. Shebi we don't defend I dey smell my mind they smell. She won't ask on you too. You know? All those things when we degrade you in the guy's eyes, like, okay, why are you asking me this question? Why are you doing this? The constant need for you to need people to believe you, believe what you're saying. That is why she goes as far as swearing with her child. You understand? Nobody said you're lying.
They said
Babe,
Biggie has called them to the living room. So if you guys are not watching your TV, turn it on.
ah, no, let me
I'm
call you.
behind.
Wait, I'm coming. Let me go and tell you.
All
No,
right,
okay.
thank
Can
you. Let's go
anybody
and
play
watch.
it?